What's something you don't say enough? My dad was a single father who raised me on his own. He worked 2 jobs to support us, and I never really appreciated it. I was a bratty kid who didn't understand why he couldn't afford to buy me the latest toys or take me on vacations like my friends' parents did. I would throw tantrums and tell him I hated him. I didn't realize how much those words hurt him. When I was 12, he lost his job and we had to move into a small apartment. I was embarrassed and stopped inviting my friends over. I blamed him for our situation and told him he was a failure. I didn't know that he was struggling with depression and was doing everything he could to provide for me. When I was 16, I got into a fight at school and was suspended. My dad came to pick me up and I told him I wished he wasn't my dad. I saw the hurt in his eyes, but he didn't say anything. He just took me home and made me dinner. A few months later, he was diagnosed with cancer. He didn't tell me because he didn't want to worry me. He continued to work and take care of me, even though he was in pain. One night, I heard him crying in his room. I went in and saw him holding a picture of my mom, who had passed away when I was a baby. I realized how much he loved me and how hard he was fighting to stay alive for me. I hugged him and told him I loved him. He passed away a few weeks later. I wish I could tell him how sorry I am for all the things I said and how much I appreciate everything he did for me.